Welcome to Conversations Live. For more than a decade, we've brought you the best in books, entertainment, and current events. When the movers and shakers of the world have something to say to you, they say it to us first. Now, here's your host, Cyrus Webb.
And welcome back, everyone, to Conversations Live. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us once again, whether you're tuning in here on the radio dial in Mississippi at WYAD 94.1 FM. We welcome you all back to our show, as well as tuning in through our online affiliates around the world. We're glad to have all of you with us as well. We're excited to welcome best-selling author Rachel Renee Russell to our program today. She's celebrating the newest book in her Dork Diaries series called Tales from a Not-So-Secret Crush Catastrophe. We're going to talk to Rachel not only about the success of the series, but also this new book and how poor Nikki kind of finds herself in all kind of antics, even with her family and friends. If you're just not hearing about the new book, we'll tell you at the end of our segment how you can get the book for yourself. But Rachel, hello to you and welcome to the program.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here, Cyrus.
Hey, glad to have you, Rachel. I want to first of all talk about the success of this series. Are you still having those wow moments as you kind of think about this being the 12th installment of this series and the success it's been able to have?
Yes, I'm just like over the moon. This is like a dream come true for me. Originally, I was a consumer bankruptcy attorney, and then I was writing a book as a hobby, and it took off, and now I write full-time, and I've been writing as a full-time author since 2009. So, again, it's a dream come true.
Right. And you've been able, of course, to bring to life a Nikki Maxwell, who we've been able to see in the Dork Diaries series. Also, you have your own spinoff, of course, with Max Crumbly. I mean, I think the great thing about what you've done with this series, Rachel, is that you're not only able to entertain readers, as even I as an adult was entertained, but also touching on some powerful topics that I think are important to discuss for young people. Was that kind of part of your hope, to not only be able to entertain, but also to get people thinking a little bit?
Exactly. Dork Diaries is actually based on the lives of my two daughters, Erin and Nikki, and they were smart in school and they did their homework, and but kids kind of picked at them, and they were bullied, and there was a couple of girls and mean girls at their school that always gave them a really hard time. So the underlying message of Dork Diaries is self-empowerment, how to deal with mean girls, bullies, and to have self-confidence in yourself and your own values and goals, and not just go along with the clique and, get in trouble and, not do your homework and skip school and all of that. So that's our main message. Nikki Maxwell as well. So our main message is to hopefully inspire kids to be the best they can be in school.
For sure, and I think that definitely comes through. And with Nikki in this book, as I was saying, she kind of experiences some high points, but then she goes through, as the title of this book tells, from a not so secret crush catastrophe show. How a picture is worth 1,000 words, but sometimes not the right words. I mean, social media is a big part of this book, Rachel, and it kind of gets Nikki in trouble. But, and then of course it doesn't hurt to have people in her life. I think we all know a Mackenzie in some form or fashion. I mean, was that also part of the fun for you and kind of bringing out these nemesis that Nikki has to contend with in life?
Exactly, and that's how it is not only in elementary school, middle school, and high school, as adults. Sometimes when your boss is not, your boss can be a bully, or your supervisor can be a mean girl. And so the coping skills that you develop in middle school and, from reading Dork Diaries, hopefully, are very valuable lessons you can take out into the world with you and use even as an adult. And that's basically just how to get along with people.
Right. I think that is so true. I think another one of the funny moments for me in the new book, Rachel, was the fact that even though Nikki is happy about her family, and of course she doesn't have a chauffeur like some people in the book that we're able to meet, but yes. I found, as someone who has a younger brother, I can kind of relate to her when she says, hey, you know what, I like my sibling, but sometimes I wonder what it would be like to be an only child. I mean,
I know, exactly. And then, of course, Nikki Maxwell's middle class and, maybe blue collar because her father owns a pest control company, and she gets a scholarship to go to this very wealthy school. So that adds a whole nother, set of drama and, things that she has to deal with. And she's not, she doesn't quite fit in, with some of the popular girls at her school, and they give her a really hard time.
Yeah. Well, I think that is one of the big things. I want to say for those who are just tuning in, either on the radio side or online, you're listening to Conversations Live. We're excited to welcome best-selling author Rachel Renee Russell to our program. She's celebrating the 12th installment of the Dork Diaries series. The book is called Tales from a Not-So-Secret Crush Catastrophe, and that catastrophe is a big part of this book. And as I said, there are a lot of things that play into it, that, of course, being social media. I mentioned Mackenzie, but also just the everyday life, I think that Nikki kind of deals with even. It's also part of your hope, Rachel, with this series, and in particular this book, is that, young people realize that, it's just great to just be you. Be the best you possible. None of us are perfect,
and
but just be the best you. Our
main message, always let your inner dork shine through. So that's kind of our motto, and we hope kids take that away, that, you may not be necessarily a cheerleader or the smartest kid in the class or, captain of the basketball team, but if you're a good person and you're kind and you're respectful and you're just passionate about whatever it is that you like, it could be animals or music or embrace that and be the best person that you can be.
Yeah, I think that is a great lesson for all of us. Rachel, congratulations again to you on the new book. Of course, the book's available through our friends at Amazon.com or through your favorite bookstore. If they don't have it, they'd be more than happy to order it for you. And Rachel, how can our audience stay connected with you in the series?
Yes, we're all over social media. Our website is www, and then the title of our book, dorkdiaries.com. But we're on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, and so, we're easy accessible online and through social media.
Well, look, appreciate the time and appreciate you, and congratulations, and looking forward to where you take Nikki and the rest of her friends next time.
Thank you. Thank you very, very much.
Yeah, you're more than welcome. And we thank your audience for tuning in to another great segment of Conversations Live. If you all came in late and missed part of the conversation with Rachel, don't worry. Thanks to our online friends, you all can catch the replay right after we go off the air. The link is already available through our social media site, so head over to facebook.com/Cyrus Webb or go to twitter.com/Cyrus Webb. If you click on the link there, you can listen to the show completely for free and share it with your friends from there, too. Until next time, I'm your host, Cyrus Webb, saying, as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your life, enjoy your world. Make sure you take out time to enjoy some good music as well as a great book. Thank you all for choosing Conversations Live today. You all make it a great one.